So I think I'm going to lean towards who I feel will have a better laning phase. And
yeah, that one was rough. I like that they put the Storm there. You don't want to side lane a Storm is the thing. A Razor, perhaps.
Oh my god, they're really just trying to beat the crap out of Fada underneath the tower. You got Purification available too, so this dive is a lot more possible. Fada tries to create a little bit more space. XSS will fall to Nico Baby. So First Blood gets the way of XSS, but is it worth it when you get a little bit more into the Deucer after? The entire creep wave, I know they missed one. They missed one creep. And then Fade's going to block the camp so it can't be pulled again.
A Limp, he's trying to race to the rune.
Glimpse, SCCC. Got pulled back in. Hanskin actually having to battle against SCCC and does not win. And even the Courier as well. SCCC will take everything from you. That's 33's Courier. Another Spark Wraith to be planted down, but Boca does not have a stun available. SCCC, however, with the slow, the hit, the salve gave it a little bit more life, but not enough. 33 able to get on top of that Arc Warden. While up on top, you knew it was going to keep on going. The Deucer brought down.
Get GA'd and no one really cares about this damage anymore. Bottom lane.
Yep. They're going up to 33, Baboka and SCCC. Just trying to work together because they knew he was going to be left alone. Disruptor went off for the bounty runes. So now Hanskin will arrive and Vengeful Spirit try and get him away. Oh, the stun will hold him there for the Spark Raid. So SCCC can get the kill. Small play that also happened just before that was the fact that Limp was able to grab the rune from Storm Spirit. So he actually took the 5-minute bounty rune. Yep. Hanskin, he'll live through this. So it actually stopped Tron from just getting the easy bottle charges. Small thing, and then just TP'd back to the tier 1 tower. Try to miss out on as little as possible.
Yep. 2 ties, only a 2 CS disparity now between the cores and all lanes.
But the number 2 net worth, they belong to Aster. So CS or not, well, the attack happens once again. Baboka actually pinned up against a tree, but now he'll come out, stunning on Disruptor. SCC focusing on to Hanskin, looking for that easier kill, which is the support, and 33 is like, I'll body block you. Hanskin has to walk to the west and away from that Spark Wraith, while the mid, Limp.
Whoa.
I'm surprised he was that close. Baboka finally will fall. Down on bottom lane, he battled against 33, but SCCC will not be giving up on this. Both Hanskin as well as 33 are just so low, and the Spirit is attacking through, so Baboka, inside of death, is still able to get this one. One more attack will do it. What have you got? Look at that. His timing even waited it out. 33 will go down, and Storm jumping once again, catching Nico Baby while he's trying to farm up the second. Now he's going to steal the remainder of this stack. Things have gone from bad to worse to horrific for Alliance in just the span of a minute.
They're just kind of not found out necessarily, but again, you know, you played this game already. Aster crushed it, and they're just trying to run it back and hoping something else changes. But, you know, with Nico Baby feeling this much pressure, I don't see the game getting any easier for him. That ward down now, and he's going to scout him out in the woods. Arc Warden free farming.
He's going to pull Lightning. He needs to reach it. And that's a regeneration rune.
Perfect.
Just to make life easier for the Storm.
The double trusty shovel.
What?
Your clone gets to use it too.
Oh boy. In comes the arena. The battle is on for SCCC. Fate will arrive, reducing all that damage to the Fable. Even steals the spear, pushing Limp further away. This is your dragon form. This is when you're meant to actually win the Game of Thrones.
And a big part of that, look at the HP pool on SCCC.
2 Wraith Bands, Treads, and a Wand. Yeah, that doesn't feel strong. And they pick her up, ready to throw her back down again with the spear. Fade's waiting for his perfect timing. The wall, Hanskin, he's still at level 6. They still don't have the Storm available for this one, so Purification, okay, yeah, you can steal that, but you've still got the fight. Chuan, at least doesn't have the DD rune up. But DK, down for the count. Baboka, he doesn't care if he dies, as long as he can keep that spirit alive. The tier 1 tower has fallen.
If you want to know how telling this game is, man, Admiral Bulldog is playing Dota Underlords instead of watching Alliance play. That's how little faith he's got in his boys. And if your mega fan is already tuned out, you got a question.
Come on. If he had less faith, he'd be playing Artifact.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, this is all Aster. And the problem with this Deuce lineup is that you don't really have the ability to change something here. I mean, maybe you kill
33. This is something he can try and do. A solo fight against the Rubik, push him up against the wall. This is how they can get a kill. Fada's there, and Alliance find their opportunity. XSS, the one person to come in, but now Hanskin, maybe we go again. Not a lot of trees to pin him over to. And also, that's an Omni Knight.
Very tanky Omni Knight with Hood and a Buckler and almost 2,000 HP. Because he gets a land as you watch.
Haste is up, and 33 is down. He was waiting for the 14-minute rune to spawn. It's going to be an Arcane and 33. And he gets to attack Fade one time. That's all he really got to do during that moment. And the haste is still going. More bottle charges up and running. And DK looks, is he going to pop the Dragon Form just to push the tier 1 tower on top? Yeah, that's exactly what he's going to do. They need to get something, but Arc Warden's already TPing in. He'll bubble that tower. And Limp instantly has to back up. This is not what he wants to do.
Aster, they're just so good at this. They get the kill, right? And immediately, it's the same maneuver. They smoke, so they're going to go out, plant some vision, they kill the enemy core, and then suddenly they're all together, and now they're split. Top's being defended. They're making a move for bottom tower.
They're going to try and fight bottom. Fades underneath an Observer Ward. Hanskin has to glimpse him back in, puts the wall and the storm down. They're committing all of this to kill off a Rubik. Omni-Knight's going to get the GA and then the swap back out again. So everything you've committed, it's gone. There's nothing left in the tank. Hanskin will fall. Chuan moved himself over to 33, even dodging the Spear of Mastering. And the False Promise is committed already as well to protect Mars. So 33 will survive in the tower.
It's mid-wave, while at the same time, you've got the Venge protecting the Arc Warden, covering each other while always looking offensively. And again, they're making these moves. Look at the warding. It's always like it's prepared, especially for them. I imagine that's because that's Baboka's plan all along.
They found their target. 33. This feels like he cannot catch a break. He went for a Blink Dagger on this Mars, probably hoping that he could be that aggressive jumper that's able to be backed up by Hanskin. But I don't know, like, how hard is it to get that initiation when you just go up against Vengeful Spirit?
Nico?
Like, swap in onto Nico, baby. He's triggering the Stone Gaze. It's like, I'm under attack. Oh, look at Baboka. Yep, okay. Start dropping the GG trees in the middle of this fight. Medusa is totally out of mana, totally out of life. And you're still going. Baboka is staying on top of Fada. He couldn't even allow him to put the False Promise out.
He zipped the DK stun to help land that kill. You guys finish off this Aegis.
Rubik's a little further back for a Blink reveal if they do want to try and fight it.
Yeah.
It's just good positioning. It's good play. It always feels like Aster have that sacrificial lamb ready to go to, like Baboka. Like, okay, well, if you're going to ulti in with Mars, Disruptor ulti, swap. Hey, nothing stops this.
Yes.
And what do you get in return? Like, what's the critical items you get? I'm seeing Blink Daggers for Alliance, so they have the items to get a jump, but Aster are always together. And so I beg the question, like, is this when you start to want to finish up the stuns beforehand? But you still need to have that jump. You can't just sit there and say, I'm going to wait for Aster, because Aster will wait you out.
Yep. And Aster is, they're just booming along. Yeah.
Outpost 100% to the Radiant.
Decent. That's a lot of experience advantage.
We've got a smoke move down to the south.
They've got blinks. As you said, they have initiation. Do they have
Storm Spirit jumps in. Limp gets the first on up. 33 trying to go after him too. They push him further down, and the wall, it comes in, working with Disrupt the Storm, but is he totally in just yet? No, Exorcist arrives, gives the Purification up. Now Hanskin will be soloed up by Fade on the side. He can just Fade ball him down now. Blinks forward. Well, is he going to get him while down in the trees? Limp, focused by Baboka and Chuam. Exorcist will come over to help him out. And Fade actually did finish up Hanskin by himself too. So
you can see the issue, right? You have initiation, you got the blinks. Where's the damage? Storm pops Bloodstone inside the arena, buys plenty of time. XXS comes over casually. I thought you needed help. You're still half HP, but here you go, buddy. Live through the entire arena, the entire Disruptor ult, and then they just find kills. You don't have damage any longer on Alliance. Aster have far too much farm, and even if they had killed him, Storm had an Aegis.
Who do you think you're tipping, Limp? Who do you think you're tipping? And it feels like one more fight like that, and we're going to a game 3 already. Aster are more in the driving seat than ever before. 22 minutes in, 17, already 18,000 gold advantage, 14,000 experience advantage. All the key items are there for them. They're just looking for the opportunity to push high ground now.
And how terrifying is it that Vici Gaming is not in this major, yet China's still going to send 4 teams there that are all looking formidable? Oh, sorry, wait, this is BO5. My bad. If they won, if Aster won, the next game too. I get ahead of myself.
Yeah, just chill it out. Orchid hunting from Chuan, chasing Limp into the tree lines. His Blink's on cooldown for 8 more seconds. He's trying to cut through with a Quelling Blade. That rammed up. Rubik's pinging. Wait, Rubik was pinging, but that's because they're going bottom lane. They're looking to fight. 4 heroes down here. Storm TP towards the mid to grab the double damage runes. It's like, come on, man. Like, you've got Nagus the Immortal. I think it's time to get over here so we can actually push. Stop hunting DKs in the trees. And Limp has burnt his dragon form. He's trying to clean the wave on top.
He's got the dragon scale. Super effective when picked up by the Dragon Knight.
Do you think it should actually have like hero specifics where it could be like doubly effective
So you
for the
wanna-
correct elemental?
Hey, it worked for Pokemon.
It yeah, it's super effective.
DD Orchid up on Storm, and they're just gonna start pushing this base.
All right, Lions are going to wrap around.
But look at the positioning.
They are trying to get in behind Aster and just surprise them.
The guards spread out.
Yeah, Baboka. Hey,
Star formation.
Come and kill me if you want me. Can he actually jump up? It's a good arena, but the G8 is already out as well. The first one to die, or was almost. Yeah, it is. In fact, it's the Oracle. The Storm is down. 33 is trapped in. SEC's just doing this from range. Biomax are coming thick and fast from Alliance. I think you're out of your winnings from TI3. Chuan pulling back Oracle. That's a dieback for Fada. And this really does feel like the game. GG, well played from Alliance. Aster have dominated game 2 in 24 minutes to now be 1 game away. If they can find the victory, not getting ahead of ourselves.